There we go. Hey, everybody. Hi over there. They can't see you.
I know. I was saying hi to you.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Hey, hey. What's going down? What? Hey, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat is here. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing today? All right. Sorry, guys. That's all weird, whatnot. How's everybody doing? We want Johnny. We want Johnny. What do you want to do with Johnny? What is going on, everybody? Somebody said something. I saw it. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Skydiver Tanner, I need to get a hold of you about the footage. So let me know when you get a minute. All right, so we've got Thor Rasmussen, Charlie Welch, Risen 1157, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat, Chris Durham Music Channel, Simon H, Script Cat, Archangel 3, Skydiver Tanner, Pat Dallinger, News Now, Nimmy, Saber Cat TV. Who else do we have? Angel for Animals. Oh, wow. All right. Somebody asked me a question. News Now, was it you, News Now? Did you ask me? You asked me a question about the whole PayPal Patty thing, right? Hey, not today, suicide. Hashtag stop suicide. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not today, suicide. Boom. Boom. Absolutely. Yes. Suicide prevention is huge for me. It's one of the causes that I will always support, prevention of suicide. It's a cause that is near and dear to me, and I hope that even just my little bit of silliness can prevent somebody from self-harm. Yeah, because we need to, yeah. All right, News Now says, yes, I did. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you what I think about. This is what I think about the whole PayPal Patty. Here's the thing. It's not just a PayPal Patty issue. Hi, Stacy. Good to see you. Hey, Lavender Mexican. Good to see you. So this is what I think about this whole situation. PayPal Patty needs to have his channel removed. It needs to be permanently blocked from ever having a channel again. He has had more false copyright strikes. Hey, Brendan. He's had more false copyright strikes turned on him. He shouldn't have a channel because, okay, so YouTube terms of service states that, and this is one thing that they try and this is when they were talking about the whole copyright strike system. One of the things they said to keep people from abusing the copyright strike system, because it's a system that's easily abused. I mean, you can abuse it easily, but their whole thing was, well, to combat that, what we're going to do is if somebody does perform a false copyright strike, then once it comes out that it was a false strike, we're going to put that copyright strike back on the person who made the false claim. So PayPal Patty had like 30 in 1 month that were all yes, up and out. There is a limit. We're only allowed three, and it's of each, right? So you're only allowed three copyright strikes within a 90-day period. If you get 3 copyright strikes in a 90-day period, they're supposed to remove your channel. Your channel just gets blown up. Bye-bye. No more channel. He shouldn't have a channel right now. Or I guess I should say his mom shouldn't have a channel right now. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, back up. What was that? What was that? Not Today's Suicide is a worldwide thing. I have 2 family members who have taken their own lives. It's devastating. It is. Angel for Animals. It is. I used to be one of those people that would look down upon people who contemplated or committed, talking about, well, you're taking the easy way out and this, that, and the other, and not really ever really understanding what it was until I found myself in that position. Obviously, I didn't go through with it, but it's not as simple as, well, this person is taking the easy way out, or this person is a coward, or any of that stuff. No, absolutely not. The whole, the mentality, it's tough. It's not something I would ever wish upon anybody. Simply because I understand what that struggle is like. Angel for Animals absolutely agreed. It's certainly not the easy way out. Most people who contemplate they think they're making the most difficult decision because they think it's what's best for everybody else, them not being around anymore. Because most people who find themselves in that situation figure themselves or see themselves as a burden to other people, so they think they are doing the right thing by unburdening or lightening other people's load. Hey, Christo, good to see you. So yeah, it's definitely not something it's something that I would like to, if we could, drastically reduce those numbers. Absolutely. It's one of the reasons why I'm always putting the, suicide prevention hotline in both, the States and overseas in the European one. Because I think people, if you need help, man, you should be able to reach out to somebody, reach out to somebody. There's whenever you go put yourself through rehab, or you go to rehab period, you'd be at AA, NA, like that thing. Sorry guys, all that stuff. Whenever you complete a program, they're supposed to hand you that list of 10 numbers to call in case something happens, or if you need to talk to somebody. I think everybody should have that, just because, and if you are able to be that for someone, I know that it can be kind of a burden. It really can. But if you can be that for somebody, do that. Be that. Suicide September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Absolutely, it is. And I wish I would have done a little bit more for the month of September. I just got caught up in so much shit, and so yeah, Oh, Lavender Mexican, yeah, he's got, man. Texas is real weird right now. We've got this weird thing coming through. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's a weird cold front that's bringing a lot of allergens in, and he's had just a tough time these past couple of days with his allergies. It's not the C word. It's not anything else. He was tested, and they tested him for all that stuff, so he's good. But it's just, my goodness. Congestion and all that stuff and whatnot. This has been bad for him. Up and out, absolutely. Suicide rate is especially bad for U.S. vets, or us vets. I'm not sure if you mean us vets or U.S. vets. Either way, for veterans of war, absolutely. It's one of the things that I wish we could get together and put down the party bullshit. The whole Democrat versus Republican crap. We want to talk about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Everybody should be able to get behind taking care of those who take care of us. I think it's interesting that combat veterans are given, I think, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks of readjustment. But basically, you're taking these people who have been conditioned to be super tough, right? Like, this tough time, everything's got to be tough. Got to be Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Tough, Mrs. Tough Guy, or what, Mrs. Tough Woman. I'm sorry. Don't want to leave out the ladies because equally as important. But, it's, no, Saber Cat, you're fine. No, I understand. You want to lighten the mood. I get it. Us vets are U.S. vets. Well, that's true. Well, what I mean is, you've got, there are other countries' news now the Afghan stuff will be hard to come to terms with. Yeah, it really is. And I would, like I said, I would like to see party lines put their bullshit down and talk about just this issue, getting our service members adequate health care, adequate mental health readjustments, all that stuff. And combat vets need to go through a decompression. What's up, MC Tune? Good to see you, sir. They need to go through a decompression, so to speak, when they come back, especially from combat. When you've seen, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know for certain. But I do know that, listening to the stories of my uncle, who was a Marine in Vietnam, when he came back living in Los Angeles, there was a lot of things that that would trigger flashbacks for him, and my father said it was very difficult. There were some really difficult times with that whole situation with my uncle. There were times that he would come upstairs and find my uncle hiding under the bed because he was petrified. He thought he was right back into the Vietnam business. And our service members, our servicemen and women need to have that mental health adjustment period. They need to have that support system when they get back from doing these things. Right now, we take them, we say, all right, cool, you're out, done, boom, bye, go on. And we wonder why, we have vets that are, self-harming or not adjusting well. It's because we're not giving them the tools to be able to do so. Hey, Sam, I am good to see you. Let's see here. Yourself a picture of a general, I can redraw it and post it on YouTube. All right, pictures, drawing some pictures. There we go. Anyway, so yes, if you can help somebody who is in need, if they, even if it's just being somebody to talk to, listen, hey, do that. That's a cool thing. PTSD is a very hard thing to live with for the person and the family. Absolutely. Yes, it is. PTSD is it's real. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people that are trying to, PTSD is bullshit. No, it's not. That's spoken like someone who has never had to deal with that. Anyway. Yeah, my hubs is a Vietnam vet. That was my father and my mother are Vietnam vets. They served in different capacities in the Air Force, so they didn't see a whole lot of combat. My mother didn't see any combat, if I remember correctly, but she still served. Glober Mom, my husband was a Marine in Beirut in 1983 when the barracks was bombed, and he still has a hard time when people shoot off fireworks. Yeah. Hello, just got here. What are we blabbling on about? Says D Rabbits. Got barking dogs, barking puppers. All right, you settle down. Settle down. Hey, you settle down, Link. Silly pups. Anyway, so hi. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Hang on. Here, let's see if we can make this work. Where are you? There you are. Come here. Say hi. Oh, bonk your head. Say hi. Come up here. Say hi. They're trying to see you. The people want to see you. There you go. He's the one that won't, no matter what I do, he just will not. He won't jump up in laps. He's not a lap dog. Unless, I take that back. Unless we're lying on the bed, then he'll jump right on top of you. He doesn't care. But he won't jump up into your seat. So, well, I'm going to go make banana pudding. What? You better bring me some of that there, Saber Cat. Thank you. Yeah, oh, there he is. Now he's going to hop up here. Hi, yes, I know what you want. You want attention. That's all he wants. I want somebody to pet me. We see a nose. Yeah, he's got a nose. But, he's a good puppy. He's a good boy. It's hilarious because my wife... Oh, hi. Back again. It's hilarious because... Good thing Johnny has pants on tonight, says BRC. I have shorts on, but I get what you're saying. No, but when my wife working from home, these two dogs are her sentry. Like where she goes, they go. No matter what. She works, she has her desk, and they'll one will Link will sleep right under her feet. And then Beaver will sleep or stand guard either right behind her or on the bed ready to pounce. So, and if she gets up to go, she goes. I'll make banana pudding casserole. What the heck is banana pudding casserole? Up and Out says, those dogs, yeah, they do. These guys bark a lot, but when we tell them to stop, they usually stop. Sean137 says, banana pudding with banana custard. Nom, 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 nom. Thor says, feed me. My wife makes really good banana pudding. That's why I'm fat. Actually... I weighed in, and I have come in under 300 pounds. I don't know how to do the conversion into stone or into whatever it is, that other metric system business. But yeah, for over a week now. So it's what I'm doing. I know whatever I'm doing, but what I am doing is working. So, yay. Here in another 10 pounds or so, I think I'll be more comfortable hitting the gym a little harder. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Says Saber Cat TV is what mommy makes with the whipped cream and vanilla cookies. Kilogram. Yeah, I know it's kilograms, Commander Darklight. I just don't know what the conversion is. I don't know what 300 is to 300 to kilograms. It's like 170. 14 pounds of stone, I think. Yeah, that's what it is, Chris Durham. So that's a lot of. I think it was like 22 stone last I checked, or something crazy like that. What's this? What do we got going on here? Oh no, Peachy Tony. That's not good. Sorry. Oh, okay. So it should be pinned up top. Pinned up top. A lot of people were asking about rack focus. Excuse me. I gained 5 pounds because of the M&Ms. Uh-oh. Mine was gummy worms. Anyway, people were asking about rack focus bumper stickers, and Teespring doesn't have a bumper sticker option. Did you hear how a bunch of bees killed like 60 African penguins? Must be those flat earth bees. D Rabbit says 2.2 pounds to a kilogram. My goodness. Hey, Omni Boros. Good to see you. My dad was a hero pilot in World War II. My grandfather was 2 points away from being the first Mexican-American pilot in the Army Air Corps. He was failed because his landing, and I quote, his landing was a little bumpy. So he served at B-17. I've got his, well, I don't have his wings. Who has his wings? I think my father has his wings. But yeah. Yep. Good times. 136 kilograms. All right, so Commander Darklight, if I want to be 225 pounds, that means I need to be 112 kilograms. Is that right? Will you stop it? PhD is okay. PhD Tony is okay. Daryl, he had the AstraZeneca shot, and it was giving him some lasting complications. So, yeah, that's no, I believe you, Skydiver Tanner. Yeah, no, I believe you. I was making a joke out of it, but what's up, Prime Red? Ziggy for the facts. 102. I was off by 10 kilograms. I need to be 102 kilograms. All right, cool. What is the matter with you? Anyway, so yeah, by the way, what I was saying with the squirrel. I feel like Brainy Beaver right now. 102.058 to be specific. That's what I need to weigh when I'm 100 or 225. Cool. Yeah, crazy. That is kind of crazy. I wonder what they must have had an aggressive queen. I was shooting that direction, Daryl. It was terrible. Man, it got bad. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the Rack Focus sticker. I don't have a bumper sticker because Spring doesn't do bumper stickers. But all right, Commander Darklight, good to see you. Go back to work and have some fun. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I've got the bumper sticker, not bumper stickers. I got the regular stickers going on. And let me see if I can get you guys. I mean, it's just it's Rack Focus. So I have a die cut, and I think those are like $5. I think I did like $5, and I make pretty much next to nothing. Yeah, $5 on that one, and then I have two other stickers. It's 3, 4, 5. So if you want a 3.5, or like a 3.5 by 5, or 5 by 7, $3 or $4 and $5 for the die cut. So that's as cheap as I can make them. So Teespring would let me put them up. So there we go. If you want to get one, I've got the comment pinned in up top. You can grab one, slap it on wherever you want to slap it on. Go find somebody whose name rhymes with Han Dawkins and slap one on his car. I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's bad. Yeah, man, Daryl, I know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, that contributes, and it's kind of one of those things that one day you kind of just have to like kick yourself in the shin and just do. Like today, I'm going to get up and do something today, something active. It's tough. And the thing that I had a problem with, but to be honest, weight also, yeah, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall. I don't look like I weigh. I never really looked like I weighed over 300 pounds. Everybody, I was that kid that would go up to like the guess my weight competitions. They said, well, as long as we're within 5 pounds or 10 pounds, 5 each way or some shit like that, they would win. And they would always way under guess, right? And back when I was in high school, I was a $1.97. I looked like I weighed like a $1.20, not $1.20, but I looked like I weighed like a $1.60, $1.65. I'm solid, like. It's tough. I definitely look heavier than I want to look. I don't want to be this big. What's in the water? Depression is absolute rampant. Yeah, well, part of it is the whole restrictions and what's going on with the pandemic. That's part of it. And then another part is just I don't know what it is. Hey, stop it! Anyway, let's have some fun today. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm lead boned. I really am. I mean, it's when people talk about, hey, I'm just big boned, I'm quite literally big boned. I mean, that's all I can say. Global Mom, I don't. I carry all of my weight. Like, if you look at I have here, look, skinny arm. Like, this is my arm is skinny, right? Super skinny arms, skinny legs. I carry it all right here. I'm barrel chested, which is really bad, especially when we're talking about heart disease and, diabetes and all that stuff. So, yeah, I carry it all in my torso, which it's terrible. That's why whenever I put on any kind of when I put on a suit, I look like I'm fucking huge, but I'm not. It's all, like I said, it's all just barrel chest. So, but what's in the water? Fish poo. That's right. Exactly. All right. So anyway, back to that whole PayPal Patty thing. I think that PayPal Patty needs to be permanently banned from YouTube. Anybody who abuses that whole system. They need to be banned. Sorry, not sorry. Get off. You shouldn't be allowed to post, because what they're doing essentially is that they are costing people like Schrodinger's cat, Radical, myself, anybody who does those types of videos. What that has a chilling effect on our commentary on what they're doing. And they know this. They know that it has a chilling effect, and that's exactly what they want. Even though they say they're pro First Amendment, freedom of press, and all this shit, when they do this, it puts a chilling effect on people who cover their nonsense. Now, the reason why the chilling effect is detrimental, because look at Schrodinger's cat. And I mentioned this it should be permanently banned from society. I agree. But, well, maybe not, because he didn't done anything that is that egregious, but he does need to be, he needs to take a time out. But if you look at Schrodinger's cat and what happened with Schrodinger, whenever he gets his channel paused, that literally cost him thousands of dollars. I know this because I know what I make per video. You know what I mean? And I don't get anywhere near the views that he gets. I make like $50-$60 a video, which is great. Heck, I've got a full-time job and the extra money, and you guys watching the videos, I really appreciate it, by the way. But so I know what I make, and comparatively speaking, looking at what Schrodinger does with his videos get 80, 100, 120. They get hundreds of thousands of views. So I know that when somebody like PayPal Patty does what they do to Schrodinger or anybody, it costs a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that we won't recover, because PayPal Patty doesn't have. We can turn around and we can sue him for doing that. But what for? We'll just end up spending a whole bunch of our money to get a judgment on somebody who doesn't have a pot to piss in. So it's pointless. So, and they know all these things. They know they can do this with impunity because they're not going to get sued. YouTube isn't doing anything to stop it. They don't care. YouTube's like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So. We are all flat earthers. Oh, Gary, you sit down and you go back to your corner. We're no such thing as a flat earther. You can be a flat earther all you want. I mean, the rest of us will live in objective reality. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a content creator, but what if I mirror y'all's videos? Would that come after me? Possibly. That's a possibility. So the one video, I think there was one video that was done by a lot of people. I think that's the one that PayPal Patty went on a rampage on and struck everybody's Schrodinger Radical, everybody. And he went and he got them all. So it's possible. It's possible. I still don't know how to mirror videos. ScriptCat, all you got to do is download them and then re-upload them to your channel. And the George said, MZ Tune and Johnny O live at the same time. Why must you make me choose? No, I didn't, Gary Wybinga. I read your comment. I said, we are not. I said, you can be flat earthers. We will live in objective reality. And objective reality is obviously the world is a globe. So, what's up, old school? Galena Park. Is that the one they did? Is the one he hit? Everyone but the actual lawyers. Yeah, the lawyers, they'd be like, all right, let's do it. Well, let's do it because I'll make money. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, that's that whole business right there. YouTube has got to step up. And the only way that's going to happen is if everybody gets together and decides that we've had enough. We're going to class action lawsuit against YouTube for violating their own terms of service. They're not holding up their end of the bargain. So Johnny O go after his mom's house. She's the one doing the strikes. That's true. She is the one doing. On paper, she is the one doing the strikes. So we could go for that. Oh, I'm not Charlie. I'm not. Yeah, he does. Irish Stubborn Girl. That's 100% true. Unfortunately, there you go, Fred Knotts. Yeah. Stay on topic. I need to make that into I'm going to do that. Make that a meme. Oh, man. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. And that's what I think that needs to happen. I think they need to get rid of that whole, not rid of it. What they need to do is they need to get that business old school, do it as a group. Absolutely. Everybody has to get together to do a class action lawsuit. If we got all the creators together and said, look, this is it, then, yeah, you know what I mean? YouTube's copyright system is completely broken, Prime Red. But the problem isn't the system itself, it's the lack of enforcement. YouTube does not want to enforce pushing the copyright strike back on the people who falsely strike people. They just don't want to do it. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Fred Knotts is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that. I'm going to do that. It's going to be some fun. All right, you stop it. I know. See, the kid's upstairs playing around, and he's freaking out a little bit. He's like, hey, pet me. All right, there you go. Pet you. Not good enough? Oh, okay. And here's the thing, Fish Like a Girl. I agree. Fish Like a Girl says it shouldn't be that easy. It shouldn't be easier to strike that easy. I agree. It shouldn't be that easy. It should not. This is how if YouTube doesn't want to push the strikes over, this is how YouTube can stop all this. They can satisfy the content creators and satisfy people who are genuinely going to sue somebody for copyright infringement. Yeah, Mrs. Guy, that's what but unfortunately, that cease and desist, man, they cost money. And I mean, granted, it's like $300, depending. Anyway, yeah, that's what we could do. Omni says, I want some pets. Well, come on over. I'll give you some pets. Lip Bruce says, need to focus on the frauditors. Yeah, I really do. Fred says he gets banned on MC Tunes when it comes here. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. Yeah. So what YouTube can do is instead of automatically removing a video, what YouTube should do is change the way they work. right? So let's say Schrodinger's cat takes one of my videos, puts it up without it following up fair use. So instead of me just saying, "Hey, that's copyright infringement, you need to take that down," instead of the whole back and forth where I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about that out loud, it's tough because then okay, so just finish the thought. So what YouTube should do is notify Schrodinger's cat that there's a pending copyright strike on his channel. That if he doesn't, then the claimant will be made aware that Schrodinger refuses to respect my intellectual property. Because at the end of the day, the only way that YouTube pulls back a copyright strike, or the only way they don't pull back a copyright strike, is if the person, hey Lindu, it's good to see you, is if the person says or actually takes the offender to court. I would have to provide court documents to YouTube that says, "Hey, here it is. Here is my suit. And I have to go to where Schrodinger is because the offense happened in Virginia. So I would have to do that in Virginia, and vice versa. If they want to get me, they have to do it here in the state of Texas. That's per YouTube policy. That's per copyright policy, right? So what I would suggest that YouTube do is flip it. Notify the offender, hey, you have a pending copyright strike. If you would like to, if this is a legitimate claim, you need to take this video down. Otherwise, we're going to let the person with the intellectual property know that they need to take you to court. And then that way it gets put back on me. I file my court claim, and boom, here it is. Does YouTube have a misinformation fake shit similar to Twitter and FB policy that could just report them? Yeah, we could, but the problem is YouTube's not enforcing it, right? I do king shame cannibals. That's going to be a fun record. Oh man, that's so stupid. And that's another thing. Don't get me started on that, because not today's suicide. You are not the problem ever. Don't worry about that. You are good. You hang out and, no worries. Who has BCW striking? I don't know, Robert. I'm assuming you're on telephone and you kind of, anyway. So that would be the way. That would be the way to do it. That way, the people who, hey, boom. Have I ever? No, I've never claimed anyone. I've never claimed anyone. I've seen some people use I've given permission. Like when JL Warren was on, I said, here, no, take it, mirror it, put it on your channel, no big deal. I asked Schrodinger if he would, because Susan Bassey pulled that same bullshit, and it was hilarious, right? And I knew she was going to do it. Told Marvel Girl, hey, Susan Bassey's about to false copyright strike me. And then she did. Went through the whole process, and I thought it was hilarious because she started like fucking talking shit and whatnot. And then after YouTube finally came back and said, no, she didn't take it to court. I said, hey, I just asked her a question, how'd that false copyright strike thing happen? And then this dumb bitch tried to, she pulled that same old bullshit that everybody else does. That same old bullshit. Well, tried to insinuate that I was involved in bad things involving children, because that's all they got. That's all they have. When they lose, that's all they have, is that little needle. That shit doesn't work on me. You say what the fuck you want to say about me. If I have to take action on it, I will. But it's not like it bothers me. Say whatever you want. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. People who know me know this true. Know what's true. Know me. I'm not worried about it. You can say whatever you want about me. I get it. Most people say that kind of shit because they have nothing else better to do. Not today's suicide. You are a part of this now. Yes, Schrodinger got struck again because for medical misinformation, which is stupid. You're going to claim yourself to see the process from both sides. That's an interesting thing. That would be interesting. Okay, so from what I understand, it works the same way that if somebody copyright claims you, except most of the time, that whole copyright claim system is suspect as well. But the copyright claim system, there, you would say, hey, okay, this person is using my material. I'm just going to claim the ad revenue. Let the person know I'm claiming their ad revenue, and they can, fight it and whatnot. And then there's a whole. It eventually could get to the point where YouTube says, all right, they're going to continue to fight it. You either need to strike the channel or whatever. And then, blah, 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 blah. But Furry Potato has struck a few debunking channels. He has done somehow to copyright strike. Yeah, it's weird. The thing is, we're supposed to get notified. Let me check. I still don't think they have put it up for, let me see. Because I'm supposed to get notified if somebody's using my content. Like, I'll get in my creator studio, I'll get a copyright notification. Somebody's using your stuff. And, like I said, I've had it happen a couple times because, JLs and whatnot. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But I still haven't received notice about Schrodinger using my video. That hasn't popped up in my matches, my channel copyright matches, none of that stuff, which is fine. I mean, again, I gave him permission to do it. Actually asked him to do it. So, I'm not saying I wanted to, but I just think it's funny that it hasn't shown up yet. But, it's just weird. The whole system is weird. What buttons have to be okay, so that's what I was saying. It has to show up in your, I think if you, in your creator studio, there should be a copyright button, or copyright tab, and then if YouTube detects it, you'll go and whatnot. I think you can do it manually if you go to the video. I think if I go to, let me look. I think if I go to Schrodinger, I'm not going to do it, Cliff. We're just doing this for science. Let's see here. Schrodinger. If I go here, man, 129,000. You go, Catman. All right, so if we go to videos and we look at, where is it? Because I should be showing up on every month, not everybody, but I show a lot of people's because, let's see here. So if I report, I don't want, I don't want to do it because I don't want to accidentally report this video. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, yeah, so there is an infringe. Yeah, so you can manually do it under report video. It's called infringe my rights, copyright, privacy, or other legal complaints, and then that'll take you to a different thing. So that's where that goes. So you can do it manually. No, I didn't do it, Cliff. I promise. It wasn't me. Didn't do it. But yeah. Fun times. You get claimed when you play covers. Chris Durham, so there's, okay, whenever I have Whitney on, every now and again, somebody like her management company technically own the rights to all of her tunes, or they manage the rights to all of her tunes. And I don't have a problem. Like, whenever I have Whitney on, she plays her songs. And, I'll ask her, hey, is this your management? Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, right? Just do it. Take it, because that's part of the, whatever, it's your revenue. It's her music. So yeah, absolutely. She comes on and does a show and she didn't charge me anything. She comes on to hang out on the show. So it's awesome. Yeah. So whatever, take it, do whatever. But this last time she was on, they did a partial, like a revenue sharing, because they saw it as a cover. So they did revenue sharing, which is cool. So yeah, it's kind of fun. YouTube has a lot of material to process, says PhD Tony. PhD Tony, how you feeling, buddy? Who in their right mind photographs licenses and VIN numbers of customers' cars leaving a bank? How does that defend my... It doesn't, Robert Castle. Yeah, it's so silly. That's the thing. I've got a couple of... I thought about doing a frauditor video. Hi, Beaver. Hi. I thought about doing a frauditor video. There's guys that go out to Peterbilt here in Texas, not too far from me, a little north of me. And I'm thinking, yeah, these guys are doing that super dangerous job protecting my rights by auditing Peterbilt, a private company. So stupid. I think I might do that one anyway because Fuck those people. They're so stupid. Sam Am says, I must sleep now. All right, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, there's an earthquake. Tony, did you cause another earthquake, Tony? He is relentless. You can't see him, but he is pawing me right now. He is so... He just cannot... He cannot go without being pet. He just can't go without pets. You should be upstairs getting ready for bed. You should be upstairs getting ready for bed, buddy. Come on, go bed. Go bed. There we go. All right. So yeah, that would be that'd be kind of cool. I don't even know what those tails are. I get see. I think Brainy Beaver has started to rub off on me, wear off on me a little bit. What was I going to tell you guys about? I was going to tell you something. Well, that's not good. That's not good, Tony. We need to get you feeling better. Oh yeah. Update on the YouTube documentary. I've got the not the final. I've got the what I think is going to be the last arrangement, the last cut. I've got to replace some videos. Not videos. I got to replace some footage. I've got to redo one interview and then some B-roll. Skydiver Tanner, if you're still here, still lingering, if you're still lurking, yeah, I could use that. If you have that footage, you have some footage, I could use it. It'd be awesome. The frauditor getting pimp slapped. That's funny. That's funny. I won't, Irish Dublin Girl, I promise. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. NANA for $6.66 says, I just got here. Would you mind starting over? LOL, hail Satan. All right, so hello, everybody. Welcome to the plot hole. There it is. 2 headbangers. Yeah. Yeah. Lingering. Anyway, so yeah, that doc has made lots of progress. I have, like I said, just a little bit of footage to get, and then I'll be able to put that together, and then hopefully he is raw. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's exactly what's going on, old school. But anyway, so that will be done soon. I want to say I'm going to get that footage in there, and I'll probably have a screening in November. I'll do a screening on the Discord channel specifically to everybody who wants to see it. It's going to be about 20-25 minutes, give or take. So it'll be a lot of fun. I hope you guys like it. Spent a lot of time and effort into this one. Talked to a lot of cool people. I hope you like it. So we'll get that. Once I get that cut, I'm going to start submitting it to some of the smaller documentary style film festivals, and then see how that plays, and then kind of move it on up and see what happens. But yeah, that one is almost finished. So ready to wrap that one so I can start work on the next documentary. Did I miss the Beardsman on Monday? No, Daryl, we didn't do it because we need to get everybody. We need to get everybody on a schedule. With Irish Demon moving and Tony hasn't been feeling well, and it's just getting everybody on a good schedule that is good that works for everybody. So, yeah. Oh, water's good. Water's good. But yeah, that's what's going on here at the old plot hole. That's all the fun. That's all the fun we're having. We're having so much fun. Love it. Wait. Oh, okay. Cool. Boom. What was I going to say? I told you about the bumper sticker. Not bumper sticker. I told you about the sticker. Told you about the YouTube documentary. It is Demon's fault, Daryl M. No, he's been really busy, and he's now getting back into content creation, live streaming more. So it's good. He's getting settled in. I kind of figured it was going to be. Oh, excuse me. I kind of figured it was going to be a minute or two before he was able to get like back into it, because of, I mean, hell, not like he moved across the globe. Gary Wybingo moved from Australia, that place that does exist, to Ireland. My goodness. We're gambling, says Thor. Man, I haven't been gambling in I don't know how long. I have not gambled. Demon's fat ass fell down in Ireland today, hence all the earthquakes. Oh, man. Plot hole, I'm looking for an artist who can create a kitty cat cartoon dressed like a dominatrix. And he is, Josh Olson. Look him up on Facebook, Josh Olson. Let's see here. Script Cat, if you're in my Discord, shoot me a, or if you're in Discord, shoot me a message, and I'll get you a link. He does great work. He does all the plot hole stuff. He does the weekend horror stuff. He's a really good artist. And if you, depending on how you want it, I think he'll work. But yeah, Josh is good. Let's see here. What did I see? Yes, sir. Mama Taya did a great job in the last video. Past messages will do. She had a lot of fun doing that one. Where he's in, I think he's in South. He's in Cork, if I remember correctly. He's in Southern Ireland. Congress voted to not raise the debt ceilings. The government shutdown coming. Poor frauditors will be out of work. Yep. Well, that's true. They'll have nothing to fraud it. It's going to be interesting. Nathan Thompson's back on modern day debate. My goodness. James, I don't, well, look, James does what he does. It's his channel. Do what he wants. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do the lack of moderation, and I can't do the oversaturation of Nathan Thompson. Schrodinger's cat says hello from the garage. Hey, Schrodinger. Robert Castle says, if it is tonight, then yeah, this is a place to be. That's right. That's what I want to talk to you about. So glad that. Yeah. Friday, Grendel's Rage isn't here, but Friday I will be doing the test run of the Pink Beard for Grendel's Rage. And then I want to say by Friday, we're going to pick a charity as a group, as a collective group. We're going to pick a charity for the October breast cancer awareness. I want to find somebody that helps out with either research. And Kick brought up the idea that we should look for either like specific people. One thing I'm hesitant on about doing a specific GoFundMe or finding some other people's GoFundMes is everybody who's been running this channel knows that there's been some weird things with GoFundMes and whatever. So I think what I'll do is I want to find a charity that works with either breast cancer survivors to help them pay for aftercare things like reconstructive surgery, medicine. No Susan E. Coleman, please. Yeah, Devil's Advocate. I'm not huge on how they work there. I'm not for certain they get enough donations and whatnot. I want to find someone or an organization that helps with, helps paying doctor bills, help pay whatever. Who is behaving badly? You tell me who is behaving badly. Was it Schrodinger? Was he behaving badly? But yeah, so that's what I want to do. I want to find. If you guys know of one that does that, let me know. Hi, cutie. Hang on a second. Oh wait, you have to.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope you all have an amazing night. Good night. I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right. Cutie. Shorty was being bad at us, yeah. She takes like 200K off the top yearly. Yeah. Fred Knott says amazing news. Love to hear that. I'd love to hear that. So, where'd it go? Come back here. My wife just got the all clear on a mammogram scare today. That is awesome. That is awesome. You're not going to see one from Huffer. That money's gone. NA. So yeah, that's the reason why. D-rabbits. Yeah, I thought about finding for prevention. There was one that I came across. What was it called? Like the Pink Foundation or something like that, where they help people find they help people with their doctor bills. Help people find care facilities, stuff like that. So I'm looking into, I think it's called the Pink Foundation. But if you guys know any good ones, let me know. Let me know. Because like I said, I want to find somebody that is, that I understand that, there has to be a little bit of compensation for the people that work these nonprofits. I understand that. But I want to find somebody that takes the majority of the money and puts it to the cause. Excuse me. If we can find the cause of it, no need for a cure. No, yeah, D-Rabs, absolutely. Like I said, I mean, if I could find one that if I find send me all the suggestions you have, because I want to look into all of them and pick a good one. I like to pick one that's going to use the majority of the money for the actual, if it's like an 80-20, 80% goes to the research or the whatever, versus 20% goes toward admin costs and whatnot. I get it. You got I can understand that. I don't want it the other way around though. I don't want 20% goes to the cause, 80% goes to admin causes. Well, see, Fred, you're supposed to start with that. Be like, hey, my mom broke her arm. That sucks. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. But my wife's cancer screening came back all clear. That way, we got to end it on a high note. And he just like, Witsit needs a real job to pay his attorney bills. Yeah, he does. Did Flat Soy get a functional brain? No. Aftercare charity would be awesome. Yeah, so Beaver, see, that's what I was thinking. There's a lot of people. That once they get past the, they get into the all clear. It's getting that the either the reconstruction or the follow up care that a lot of people don't really. I don't say a lot of people, but just people just don't think about that. You know what I mean? What do we do afterwards? You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I would like to find something like that, Fred Knotts, 4 faults a day. Oh, geez. Planned Parenthood does preventative care. PP especially benefits people with low income, says Pearl Haggard. Yeah, Planned Parenthood is one way to go. I'll have to look at it. I'm going to look at all of them. Like I said, I know my wife is reaching out to her oncologist's office to find out if they work with anybody. Maybe they can give me some ideas as well. But yeah, we'll figure this out. I want to get there. Yeah. But Arisen, that's part of the problem. The fact that there's so many out there. It's a lot to sift through. So I just want to make sure we get somebody that's going to, that's not going to be one of these types like a Goodwill or something that takes all the money. Oh, we're nonprofit, we're a charity, but our CEO drives 4 Jaguars. How are the youngins doing in school? They are doing very well when they go. My oldest had some scares here and there, and they got a little behind, but they're catching back up. So. They're doing good. They're doing good in school. Typical kid stuff during a pandemic. Anyway. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Friday, like I said, I'll do the test run of the Pink Beard Friday for Grendel's Rage. And then Friday we will, as a community, decide on what we're going to look at. Plot hole, any local organization in your area. I haven't seen one yet. Doesn't mean there isn't. But I should check. That's my wife. She's going to call her oncologist and find out who they work with, if they work with anybody. Because that would be, that would be local for us. I need more water. I drink a lot of water, Charlie. That's why I'm up all night, peeing. Never stayed asleep. Skits Crasher for $2 says, hello, Johnny O. What's going on, Skits Crasher? Good to see you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Boom. It appears your eye looks better. How is it officially? Well, it is much better. I'm still taking a bunch of antibiotics and whatnot, so we're still treating it. Hopefully, I'm supposed to see the eye doctor sometime soon. I don't remember when, and I know I need to see the other doctor, double check. But it's much better. I still don't have, my vision is still a little messed up. It's still all hazy and blurry and whatnot, but I'm getting there. What's rattling in my cup? A bunch of ice, because I drank all the water that was in there. So one thing that I was hesitant about doing a local thing was, you guys are the ones that are going to be. Are they going to amputate my head? Now, maybe that's possible. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so one thing I was thinking about with you guys donating, I wanted to do something that was, encompassing of everybody. But if you guys want me to do local, well, I'll do local. It doesn't, I'm cool. But, I've got, Schrodinger said, well, I don't know. Schrodinger said he was thinking about it. Mrs. Cat said he was going to do it, but Schrodinger was like, no, I got to talk to the Joint Chiefs of Staff and all that stuff. But, I don't know, whatever. I just tell him to do it. Kick is going to participate. Who else? I got some people that are going to participate. Skydiver Tanner said he'd participate. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to do it. And like I said, here's...
I'll color my hair pink too.
Erica says she'll color her hair pink. That'd be cool. Who's all playing along with the pink beard? Let's see here. I have a list. Let me check. Let me check my list. Boom. Boom. Where'd it go? Let's go pink. We've got, who do I have? Skydiver Tanner, Limey Play, myself, Schrodinger's Cat. Irish Demon is going to do it. MC Toon said he would do it. I know I'm missing some people. But my wife just said she'll do it, so there we go. Kick is down. All right, so this is one thing. My beard has some flow now. Oh, Charlie Watch, that'd be awesome. Scriptcast says I can dye my hair pink, yeah. Robert Casloff says, how many flourishes does it take to change a light bulb? Low Earth is a lie, Ballards. That's funny. All right, so here's one thing I've been kind of tossing this idea around in my head, just to kind of like a preventative type thing. And I'm sure there are people that are listening right now that are going to go run off to, tell Unirock that, oh my God, Johnny O's going to do a fundraiser. Oh my God. Skits Crasher says, MC Toon, that baby face. I think he's going to do his hair, but it's going to be, whatever, like temporary, just for the for his videos. Anyway, so I've been contemplating reaching out in good faith to good old Unirock to give him like a heads up of what's going on, so he can look at he could pay attention to the numbers himself. That way, you can see that this one is 100% on the up and up. Just because. Not that I give two shits what he thinks about what I'm doing here, but I don't want him to get his panties in a twist and, oh my God. Why would that be a problem? I don't know, Robert. I don't know. Just trying to... I keep picking this up like I expect there to be more water in here. That's what I need, one of those wives. Just kidding. Get my own water. Big boy, get my own water. But yeah, anyway, I thought about doing that. Thought about reaching out just to be like, here you go. Union Rock is not a flurf. No, he's not a flurf. And letting him know, hey, we're going to do this. What do you think? Just want to reach out to give you the opportunity to see that what we're doing here is going to be on the up and up. We have a link that's in my Discord right now that it's a specific link that will be used for the donations. It's a set up as a donation link for the PayPal. I'm contemplating not doing PayPal and like doing a direct just putting up a link to whatever charity we decide. Say everybody just go, just send the money that way under this here. Angel for Amber says, you need a mini fridge full of water next to your computer. I could use, I probably should. I mean, it's just right over there. I'll get some here in a minute. You know what? That's, you're actually, yeah. It's true. That's true. I'm not going to read that out loud, Fred Knotts, but I kind of agree with you. Get a bigger cup. This is a big cup, though. I think, what is this? 32 ounces? I think it's 32 or 24. I don't know. It's a big cup. I do need a little water cooler. I do. I could pull a Riley. No, I don't have to pee. I just need more water. I won't have to pee until, like 2 o'clock in the morning when I just get settled down into bed. It was like, all right, time to go pee. But anyway, so yeah, I think, like I said, if we use the pay, I would like to have one place to pool it up, just to send, pull up all the donations to make one big donation. But I can understand that people, because of the what's gone on with fraudulent fundraisers, I can understand people want to just send it directly to you. So, but yeah. Sketch crasher. Yes, that's what the kids are for. So my father said I had kids, so I didn't have to do dishes anymore. I'll get some water here in a minute, Robert. I'm actually about to end this sucker. It's my hour. I don't want to go too much longer over, but yeah. Hey, everybody, go buy a plot hole sticker, rack focus sticker. Go do that. That's fun. It's like $5. You could do that. $5 for a sticker. Sounds like my dad's script. Yeah, my father used to tell everybody, NA, I do too, but I gave that up a long time ago. But yeah, I miss good old beer. I miss beer. Beer is so good, so tasty. But my father used to tell everybody, I'm richest man. I got 4 or 3 dishwashers. I got 3 dishwashers. My father's not. He's Southern California Mexican, so he doesn't sound anything like the accent. I always give him like some Southern accent for some unknown reason. But my dad, I got 3 dishwashers. Name's Joe, John, and Jesse. I just got a 1-gallon water bottle. My goodness. Tuesday night party. Yeah, buddy. But don't worry, we're going to have parties some more. Yeah, we'll do it again Friday. Friday's a longer stream. That's going to be that's the podcast. I don't know who I'm going to have on this Friday. I might have a couple of guests on, run them through. See if the wife wants to do it again. She doesn't have to, of course, but it's always fun getting her on this show. I've got a couple of things in the works. I've got one soft-sit. Well, I have 2 soft-sit videos, really. 2 soft-sit videos that are good in the works. And I'm still working on an expose on Kent Hovind. I got a couple of emails out to some attorneys and to get some interpretations of law, all that stuff. That I want to say I'm going to put that out next week. That's going to be a special episode that comes out next week, but I'm still doing the research for it. I'm still putting all the pieces together. Most of you probably already know what's going on, but this will be a good one because I'm trying to take a bit of a deeper dive into it. So you could always pull a Natalie and use a 1-gallon water bottle. That's true. Well, what am I supposed to watch until Friday, says Mr. Schrodinger's cat. Well, not a lot of people watched the last plot hole video, so, you guys watch that one there. You're old when you were I was a TV remote for my phone. I was a TV remote and the rabbit ears. So, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I need a mic and want a laptop so bad. I want in on this YouTube shit. Someone donate me a laptop now, says Charlie Welch. Don't just get any old one. You can find one. Mrs. Cat says I already did. I knew you did. I knew you did. I don't know. I see MC Tunes doing something over there, but I think he's got that Jon Snow on. Not that Jon Snow. The other one. Angie, did you sneak in here? What? Hey, Angie, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. I remember having to walk to the TV to change. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, not Today's Suicide. That's the thing. I was the one who walked to the television for my dad to turn the knobs. Yeah. Yep. And then move the rabbit ears, and of course he got up and put one of those ugly ass metal antenna looking things that always brought the lightning to our house. Yeah. That was fun. Didn't work for shit, but television. What are you gonna do? All right, everybody, it's that time. I got to get on out of here. I got a couple things I got to wrap up. So yeah, do pay attention. Keep your eye out for these new ones. They're coming out, like I said, Friday. It will be fun. I've got a particular soft sit lady who doesn't understand who actually owns a driver's license, but uphill, barefoot, in snow. That's right, both ways. And I would remind my father that he lived in Southern California. There is no snow down there. All right, everybody. I am out. It's time for me to go. It was good to see everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all of these super chats, channel members, Thor 430, Danish Kroners. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. You guys rock. You're so much fun. You're the reason why I do this. It's a lot of fun. Stephen Cup of Reason says hello. Well, hello and goodbye. Angie says, I missed the damn roast. You did, but you can still watch it. So there we are. Bandit, good to see you. All right. I'm out of here. Cheers, everybody.